Good evening all. Today we are going to see about public key crypto system. Asymmetric algorithms rely on one key for encryption and a different but related key for decryption. Plain text. This is the readable message or data that is fed into the algorithm as input. Encryption algorithm. The encryption algorithm performs various transformation on the plain text, public and private key. This is a pair of keys that have been selected so that if one is used for encryption, the other is used for decryption. Cybertext. This is the scrambled message produced as output. Decryption algorithm. The algorithm accepts the ciphertext and the matching key and produces the original plain text. Each user generates a pair of keys to be used for the encryption and decryption of messages. Each user places one of the two keys in a public register or other accessible file. This is the public key. The companion key is kept private. All participants have access to public keys, and private keys are generated locally by each participant and therefore need never be distributed. So this is a diagram for a public key crypto system. Sender is a Bob and receiver is a Alice. Plain text input is sent to the encryption algorithm. Encryption algorithm using Bob's public key, creating the encrypted text by using Alice's public key, and ciphertext will send to the receiver, and Alice will get the ciphertext and decrypt that algorithm by using Alice's private key. So finally get the plain text output. So this is the public. Then plain text output. This is the public key cryptography, and authentication is used for message source. It's sent to the encryption algorithm. The key pair source is used to encrypt the algorithm, and cryptanalysis is used here, and decryption algorithm is used for the key pair source and will reach the destination. So confidentiality. Message source sent to the encryption algorithm, and key pair source is used here in decryption algorithm, and one of the keys sent to public key is sent to the encryption algorithm, private key is used for decryption algorithm. This is the cryptanalysis technique, and finally we'll get the plain text in destination. Authentication and confidentiality. So here Z is equal to encrypted of public key of Bob and encrypted of private key of Alice in ciphertext. Then ciphertext is decryption, public key using the Alice public key and encrypted of Bob's private key and Z. This theorem has this name because it's a theorem about reminders and was first discovered in the 3rd century by the Chinese mathematician Sun Zi in Sun Zi's Wang. The Chinese remainder theorem is a theorem of number theory which states that if one knows the remainder of the division of an integer n by several integers, then one can determine uniquely the remainder of the division of n by the product of these integers. Under the conditions that the devices are pairwise co-prime, the Chinese remainder theorem is widely used for computing with large integers, as it allows replacing a computation for which one knows a bound on the size of the result by several similar computations on smaller integers. Let n1 to nk be integers greater than 1, which are often called moduli or divisors. Let us denote by n the product of the ni. The Chinese remainder theorem asserts that if the ni are pairwise co-prime and if a1 to ak are integers such that 0 to ni for every I, then there is one and only one integer x such that 0 to n, the remainder of the Euclidean division of x by ni's ai for every I. This may be restated as follows in terms of congruences. If the ni are pairwise co-prime and if ai to a1 to ak are the integers, then there exists an integer x such that and any two such x are congruent modulo n. In abstract algebra, the theorem is often restated as the ni are pairwise co-prime the map. Advantages of the public key algorithm cryptography: enhanced security and confidentiality, digital signatures and authentications, key distributions and managements. Public key cryptography take online security to the next level with traditional methods. If someone intercepts the key to lock a message, they can unlock it. But the public key cryptography, your private key stays secret, ensuring only you can unlock messages encrypted with your public key. So these are all the advantages of public key cryptography. We'll see the balance topic on the next video. Thank you.